Good evening everyone, I have another stout for you on the All Things Craft Beer and Spirits channel, and this is to continue on my stout reviews before I move on to anything else. This is from Weird Beard Brew Co. Black Pearle, a coffee milk stout. This is actually an unfiltered, unpasteurised beer, 3.8%, lighter than the one that I've previously reviewed, and comes in a very nice texturised can at the top this time, 330ml can. I haven't seen this before, haven't tried it before, and it should be pretty nice. As mentioned, unfiltered, very dark brown, slightly very dark brown as it pours. Small head on there, I'm just going to try and finish that off and get a bit of head on there. Usually I would pour it a bit more slowly, but hey, this is to show that it's quite a carbonated beer and not to be shaken up. So usually if I was to pour this normally, probably be about 2 fingers, 3 fingers and a bit with all the bubbles on here. But this actually helps bring out some of the coffee notes, I think, with the head in a porter, or stout in this case, because it's more aerated. I'm definitely getting a lot of coffee notes, similar to that of a latte perhaps, not too heavy. Coffee beans that are probably used are quite fresh, lightly roasted, obviously used, but I wouldn't say they're quite heavy, and there's probably not much caffeine in. Actually, that would be quite interesting to see, would be the suggested or estimated caffeine content within a coffee beer. On the nose, I'm getting a bit of vanilla in there, it's slightly creamy, milky, but definitely a lot of coffee on the nose. It hits you front on. On the palate, carbonation hits there, along with the coffee and bitterness. Creamy, well, milky rather, because it's a coffee milk stout. Consistency wise, it's slightly lighter than some stouts. It's not very thick or heavy. For stouts, probably got about 4 out of 10 in carbonation. I'm using a gauge of 0 to 10 based on how fizzy the beer is, and obviously the likes of a lager will be more up towards 7 to 10, stouts less so, porters even less so as well, especially the imperial stuff. As you can see, very nice. So again, carbonation, milkiness. On the back, you get hit with the bitterness of those roast coffee beans, along with a little bit of the alcohol. But other than that, not too much. Honestly, I like this stout, and I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Very nice. Thank you for listening. That is the Weird Beard Brew Co. Black Pearle Coffee Milk Stout.